Hello everyone and welcome to the stream, welcome to the VOD. Just gonna be more grinding out some Doom. Probably walk through Dungeon 1 and Catacombs a couple times just for funsies, see how Caves is. I don't know, not much of a plan. I kinda like just not having much of a plan at this point. It's a little easier than being like, alright, I need to target farm this item for 30 fucking hours or whatever, so. We'll get started very soon, just getting myself ready and set up.
Good day. How may I serve you? Psst, over here.
Greetings! The smell of death surrounds me.
Oh, what's up, Depriver? Richter. What is the man but a miserable pile of secrets? Have at you. Hell yeah, dude. Love me some Castlevania, bro. Oh, nice, man. I'm a big proponent of naps myself. Feeling a little saucy. Let's just go cam today. Why not? I want to see what it looks like with no light on. Very bad. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll inhabit the dark atmosphere of D1. I don't feel like turning the lights on. Alright. Nice, man. You're a coffee machine. We are diametrically opposed as far as our coffee proclivities go. I never drink coffee. No, that will not be happening. I can't really even grow a beard. I can grow like some crappy stubble. But it gets so itchy after not shaving it for like 3 or 4 days that I have to shave it. I'm not a beard guy. I'm a clean shaven Andy. Hey Quarky, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you guys. You guys showed up early, man. You showed up like right away. I barely just started. Hell yeah. Y'all's early to the party, man. Yeah, right. I'm trying to shave as many years off as I can, you know. I'm gonna be 36 coming up, so getting up there a wee bit. I still feel like I'm 20 though. No. I said no, goddammit. Yeah, dude. Dude, the gaming keeps me young, man. The gaming keeps me locked into my youth. Like, no fucking joke, actually. How's it hanging, Quark? You having a good one over there? What time is it in Sweden, bro? Like early morning or something? Damn, man, you get up early. What the hell? Jesus. That's when I go to bed. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. I thought 5 was 5 a.m. I never use a 24-hour clock. I'm an American. What's this? Freaking 92.0, brother. 050, what? We don't use the metric system around here, brother. We call that 2 a.m. in the States. 5 o'clock in the morning. That is legitimately when I fall asleep most nights. Not even exaggerating. Usually I go to bed around 2, and then I lay in bed watching Bilge do Ocarina of Time runs, and I habitually check Discord every 5 seconds, even though no one's typing anything. I check my YouTube stats over and over, which I need to stop doing. And then I fall asleep at like fucking 5 a.m. and wake up at noon and haven't not gotten enough sleep. It's a hard life. Nice, dude. Get blazed, fucking play some Warlock. Sounds like a plan to me, dog. Shit. Corky's got it all figured out, man. Alright, that's it for level Juan. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, I need the butcher. Get the fucking butcher. Come here, buddy. I'm your daddy. Tell him I'm his daddy. Tell him sit on my lap. I'm his daddy. That was Conor McGregor during one of his press conferences with Jose Aldo or whoever the fuck it was. So funny. Tell him I'm his daddy. Sito papa.
My good day. How may I serve you?
Tell him I'm his daddy. Oh, dude, Prime Connor was so fun. He was the best fucking... He was an entertainer, man. Like a pure entertainer. No, Khabib ruined him, yeah. Khabib shattered his ego. He's never the same after that.
My friend. Greetings.
But he was the world-class shit talker, man. Tell him I'm his daddy. Come and sit on my lap, little boy. So good. Yeah, I mean, dude, those dudes in that part of the world is like, there's a lot of dudes like that are part of the resistance, as it were. Yeah. Man, I wish I could wear these, but I just lose so much fucking damage. If this was like a book or a helmet, I need face guard. Face guard would be clutch. Tell him I'm his daddy. Alright, no archers, please. Can we just have no archers on this fucking map? Ooh, get away. Oh, shit. Just cut it out. God damn you. Alright. Please no archers. God damn. Oh, these things are arcane only. Okay, this could be rough. I need to be very, very careful in this place. Oh, thank you, Corky. Yeah, dude, that guy's character, I was in Inferno difficulty in the caves, and I was killing shit. And I was stealing all my health back with the lifesteal. So, I think it's absolutely viable. You probably just have to grind your ass off to get that gear and get the build right, but from what I played, I was very pleasantly surprised by how well that character was functioning on Inferno difficulty, which is like a total ass fucker of a difficulty right now. Probably not. It sounds like a ton of work. And, you know, I wouldn't want to bother with having to work to promote it and stuff. That also sounds like a ton of work. So, probably not. No. I would much rather just play on one that has a nice big player base and I wouldn't have to do any work to get a player base onto my server. I beat Sekiro, Gorky. It was awesome. The Owl Father, the second version that you have to fight in that like burning square area with all the pillars, took me like a fucking week and a half of attempts. It was so hard, man. Danny Land. No, I'm gonna pass on that one, Depriver. Sounds like a lot of work that I am not up for. Alright, we don't have any archers, I don't think, on the level, so that is nice. We are gonna try this. If this is bad, I might have to exit. Here we go. Oh man, it can be bad. This is gonna be a bad one, I think. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, I think I gotta get out of here. Fuck. Okay, okay, I made it. Oh, dude, my heart is fucking racing. This is always it. Like, that's the sketch one where you come in and there's enemies on you right away. A lot of times there's hiddens right there, and they'll just fuck you up, man. But now we got it. We should be okay for this place, and this should be massive experience. Oh, you know what? I should just use an apocalypse relic the next time something like that happens. I like start panicking and then I forget. It's sad. Alright. I don't exactly remember the layout of this place. There are a lot of archers around, so I need to be very careful. By the way, everyone, it'll be a short stream tonight. I'll probably only go about 2.5 or 3 hours. I have to get up early in the morning, and I'm doing the thing with my grandma tomorrow. She's turning 100, so it's gonna be just a short one tonight, but I wanted to get one in. I hate to not stream every day if I can help it. I really like building the playlist. I'm very committed to getting to 100 videos on the playlist. That's what that's like my big goal right now. I want 100 live streams on the playlist. I remember when I was like a little kid, it was like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something, and you know, the whole family's over, and my grandma like came into the computer room and I was like, "Grandma, look at this." And I'm playing Warcraft. I think it was either Orcs, I think it was probably Tides of Darkness. And I'm like, "Watch," and I kill, like, you know, I have an orc kill some human, he's like, "Ah!" and his blood goes everywhere and he turns into a skeleton, and she was like, "Oh!" Like, she was horrified. She thought it was absolutely barbaric. I swear to God, stop calling me fucking Elon. I hate it. Stop it. I hate being compared to fucking Elon. It's like my least favorite thing in the world, bro. Just stop. Ugh. I hate it so much. Dude, when, like, I'll, like, show some, like, I'll put up some video of me playing guitar or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, it's fucking Elon Musk," and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, I hate it. Just don't.
I cannot carry any more.
I'm sorry for yelling, but seriously, I fucking hate it. So stop. Gonna drive me up a wall with that shit, Depriver. Dude, it's annoying. Like, I didn't care so much back in the day when I would get it, because the guy was not hated around the world by everyone. But now it's a problem, because everyone fucking hates that guy, basically. And then I get people all the time telling me that I look like him. So, it's really fucking aggravating, you know? It wasn't a problem in the past, it's a problem now. If he could have just kept his fucking mouth shut on Twitter and not pissed off everyone, it wouldn't have been an issue, and I wouldn't have cared. I would have just been like, "Oh, yeah, haha." But, like, everyone hates that guy, basically, so, you know. Town time. It's town time.
I serve you.
Downtown. Getting some aquas, that is nice. I need 2 more to make my next level base. I just don't know if this is worth it. I mean, it's going to be 380R, tiny bit of NBR, tiny bit of AC, a little more, actually quite a bit more DFE, so maybe it is worth it just on that basis. It's a shame I'm just so far from the fucking vitality needed to wear wizard plate, man.
Good day.
It's gonna take me a very long time to get there. Huh. Yeah, I've used a bunch. I had to socket my wand, I had to socket the helm, I had to socket the chest. Hey, what's going on, Christopher? You don't see it? Thank you. Thank you, God. He doesn't fucking see it. We're gonna go with Christopher's opinion. Christopher's opinion is the correct one. Everyone else is fucking wrong.
Over here.
Hello, my friend.
By the way, what's up, man? Welcome back to the channel. Very glad to see you in here. 29 magic on the helm. Is that? Can't remember. We'll check.
Good day. How may I serve you?
This is 38. Not even close. Yes, sir. Back for more every night if I can help it. I'm an every night kind of guy. It's like, you know, I game as a habit outside of streaming constantly, or did. I honestly, I don't game. Since I started streaming, I don't game unless I'm streaming now, which is kind of, I don't know. Eventually, I'd like to get out of that and have some game time to myself that's just me. But, yeah. There's, I try to go every night if I can, which usually I can. It's very seldom that I'll take off a night. Sometimes I'll do a day and night if I, like, have absolutely nothing going on, no plans kind of thing. I'll just get on at, like, 4 p.m. and go all the way until late. Those are fun days. Hell yeah. Yo, thank you, Christopher. I absolutely will, man. We got, like, I don't know, 10 or so classes to go, and then I'm done, so I'm kind of excited to finally finish it. I'm going to put it all together into one big video. I'm going to call it the Tome of Forbidden Knowledge. The Diablo Hell, or the Diablo 1 to Hell 4 class compendium. It's probably going to be like a 2 or 3 hour long video. And I'll put that at the top of the playlist. I'm excited. I'm excited to get that done. And then I'm going to make a newbie guide. It's going to be like probably a 20 or 30 minute video that's just like, here's all the things that, like, you should know as a new player. You know, just, like, tons of little details. Like, here's what repair oils do. Here's how books work. Here's quests that you can repeat to get skills and shit. Yeah. Melee is absolutely hard mode. Yes. Melee just is, like, if you play Melee, you need to know that you're gonna be up against it, basically. Be right back. The no light's bugging me. I gotta do it. It just... It looks way better with the light. Yeah, that's what's coming after the compendiums are finished, so... Probably after, like, the first week so I have, I think, 12 videos or something left to make. Because I counted today, there's 41 classes, I believe. And we're at, like, 30, I think, on the amount of videos I've made. I still have, like, 4 to release that are in the can. But yeah, so like another 10 days, and it should basically be done. And then I'll work on that newbie video, which... That should be cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I could add that to my notes. Let me see here. TH4 notes. Noob guide. You know what? And I'll explain Magic Find Gear, the 1-to-4 ratio for uniques. Yeah, thanks for the idea. Good. Trying to sneak up on me, are you? Fucking jackass. Hey, Gilmore, you will not make this putt, you jackass. Yeah, and it's also too, it's a burden of knowledge thing. If you're identifying every item when you start out, you're gonna have a bad time. It becomes like if you start out, you find a good chess piece, then you're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna identify chess pieces for a little while, just because the identify cost is more than what you'll sell the item for up until you're about into hell on horror difficulty. So, you know, it's like if you don't know that and you're just identifying everything, yeah, you're going to be broke. You kind of have to tactically choose what things you want to identify or not based on what your needs are. Explain relics. I'll explain relics right now. They suck. They're basically casted potions. They can be interrupted. But they can be useful. If you're like totally out of any other options, I guess, on your Iron Man run and you need something to save your ass. And that's all you got. I need a haircut. My shit's getting long, man. Getting unwieldy. Unyieldy. I don't know which one it is. I think it's unwieldy. Unyieldy is when you refuse to yield driving. And I don't think it's actually a word. Yes, that is true. They might drop more often kind of thing. So, I guess they have their time and place, but it's mostly just early game. I can just give an overview of what they are, basically. That should suffice. Oh yeah, no, I know. They're like almost 100 gold a piece. They're definitely not cheap. I think it's a great thing though. It honestly, like, as I play this game more and more, the difficulty of it is growing on me. Even though I still think ultimately there needs to be some power added to player potential so that we can scale better on like Crucible Plus kind of shit. But the difficulty with like making gold a crucial resource early game and you know, just shit like that, like it's good. It's good that it's hard, because if it was easy, like, you know, you'd play it for a week and be over it. But when it's hard, it has that long-term challenge and replayability to it that honestly most games, a lot of games, not most, but a lot of games just don't even have today. They're so streamlined for efficacy and player accessibility that you don't have that like really hard nitty gritty shit anymore, man. It's like game companies are afraid to make that because they don't want to, you know, lose customers. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's the way it's supposed to be played, man. It's a roguelike, essentially. Like, when I make a character, you will never ever see me be like, all right, I'm just gonna go through the cathedral, and then I'm into the catacombs, then I'm into the caves. No, 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 no. Like, I run the cathedral, I reset the cathedral. I run the cathedral, I reset the cathedral. I run the cathedral, I reset the cathedral. Then I hit my target farms. Then I go, you know, catacomb target farms. Like, it's a roguelike. It's not Diablo 1 where, you know, you're just gonna waltz through the game in one go. And I really like that about it, honestly.
Good day. How may I serve?
One of my favorite things. If you want to waltz through the game, just play Classic. Should be fine. You can just go through each level. You don't have to do any resets. It's easy. It's too easy, honestly, for my tastes. I mean, dude, if it's something where you're feeling like it's some uphill drudgery and you're not enjoying it, just don't do it. There's tons of other games. You know, I play this because I enjoy uphill drudgery in games. Just because I'm fucking wired. Something went wrong. Some childhood trauma fucked me up, probably. And so I like to be punished. Like, that's why I'm still here. But I totally get if you're not feeling it, I mean, there's other games. Play something less punishing, you know? Alright, please no archers. There's gonna be archers. It's the Leoric level. There's gotta be archers. There's always archers on the Leoric level. Yeah, there's fucking archers. Of course. Dude. Arrows should not do that much damage, dog. Oh, dude. That would be sweet. Like, Classic Plus, Diablo Plus. New zones, new areas that link into the fucking original lore. You know what's really cool? Is if you, what's it? I think it's called, like, Greybeard Games or something, is David Brevik's website. And you can actually find the original draft document for Diablo 1 is still on there in PDF form. If you want to check that out, it's a pretty fun read. You can see that, like, he was very inspired by, like, Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons in the original kind of template for this game were those influences, which I think is awesome. Scale bell and a smutty rod. You smutty rod. I wonder if that's blade buckle. Good old dog shit blade buckle. Okay, I mean, yeah, dude, that's a fun way to play. Just kind of see how far you can get until you hit the wall, and then you can either just make a new game and keep grinding, or make a new character. There's 40 characters for you to fuck around with, so... As long as you're just having fun, man, I would hate for you to feel like you're forced to play it just out of some, I don't know, obligation or something. Yo, the Hive is, in my opinion, the most dangerous place in the game. Outside of quest areas, which can be far more dangerous. The Hive, in general, is a bad fucking place. It's wide open. You can get huge chains. You have the Defiler in there. The monster types are fucking nasty. You got Tentaclists. You got, you know, tons of invis mobs. Tons of ranged mobs. Like, it's... The Hive is a bad, bad place to be. I just probably won't grind any hive as much as I can help it on these higher difficulties. It feels pointless. It's just like, it feels like a really big risk. If you're gonna grind the hive, you may as well just go try and do the crypt, basically, is my thinking. Because the crypt is way better for, like, funneling and controlling aggro and being able to wall off and shit. The crypt is significantly better. I wasn't born with enough middle fingers. Am I wearing the right gear? Yeah, I think I am. "40 monsters, you say?" That's quite a bit. We got these fuckers. Ow. I'm gonna need holy waters for the tomb. Fucking archers. Go to hell. You damn dirty archers.
I have no room. Cannot carry anymore.
Holy shit. Wait, I'm wearing the wrong fucking armor. What an idiot. Holy shit. I'm like, why am I in a robe? I'm wearing the wrong fucking armor. That's a problem. Let's go fix that.
Good day. How may I?
Jeez. Okay, well, good thing I didn't, like, take a bunch of hits or something, because that would have been embarrassingly bad to die because of that. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was even possible. I guess it is. Makes sense. 26 magic might be a book learner. 30 magic boots would be, but I'm nowhere near close to the strength for those, so fuck it. Belt of armoring. Trash. Absolute trash. Let's go see if this is a book learner or not. Yes, barely. Okay. We're gonna do Leoric. If I get the really bad entrance and take a bunch of hits right at the start, I'll probably have to quit. Just putting that out there. Sometimes the entrance in that place is terrible. And I think I can actually learn that, so I'm gonna do it real quick. This will increase my firebolt speed on my Hydras, so that's why I want to learn it. Are these really all more? Yeah, wow. What am I at? 565.
How may I serve?
It's my max reading glasses gear on. Alright, man. Let's go get Leoric. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Or also what you could do is, like, you could, once you're well over leveled for D levels 1 through 4, then you could just walk through with your gold gearing on and absolutely destroy everything, I'm sure. And you would also get the improved monster drops for gold, too, which would be a lot, depending on how much gear you have on. Because monsters do drop a lot of gold. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is still the creepy one, though. This can get nasty, man.
To serve my master for eternity.
I'm gonna try and not aggro, like, that side, if I can help it. What kind of fucked me up before was I think I aggroed both the left and the right side by casting Hydras in here, and it was bad. As long as they don't try to pincer me, I'll be okay, I think. It's a smutty rod. Smutty. Usually there's a room over here. I guess not in this layout. Interesting. Okay, now we'll try the pole. Hopefully this isn't too terrible. Oh, that's a lot of fucking arrows. Jesus. Alright, this is gonna be the big pull. You do not seem excited to play this game, my guy. Dude, you might just want to find another game. if it's not fun, like, what's the point, man? Bro, he's just making babies. He loves to make babies. Cut it out. Alright, we finally got him hooked. He's going to wreck my Hydra. It's not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that much, man. It's a tough game. You gotta grind your fucking dick off to get anywhere in this mod. I'll find your son. This just in, he is dead on a table with his chest cut open. I saw it on D level 16. I'm sorry. I saw it with my own eyes. Ooh, whoa, what? How much did that just do? Hold, what? How much was that? I don't know, dude. Mordor did finally respond to me when I said I thought that arrows were overpowered, but he was like, without stats, I can't, like, do anything with your opinion. And I'm like, I mean, I don't have the stats for you, but I'm just saying it seems like they hit way too fucking hard. Like, that's it. I have 40% ADR, man. Fucking nuts. I want to see, what does this hit for? Okay, maybe that other one crit or something, or maybe I got hit by 2. I don't know. That one hit for like 150. Alright, that's a wrap on that. Jack.
How may I serve you?
right back. So far, the Doom Cathedral run has given me quite a bit, man. I started out at like basically brand new level, and I've got about 40%. Pretty sweet. Four socket belt. Too bad I don't really need it. Yeah, I'm never replacing this thing. I guess I could hang on to it in case something, like if I find a really good fucking something with Ruin and Dread on it, then I guess it could happen, so I'll save it. Alright, level 4. Please no archers. Just give me a nice chill level. Ow, man, that shit hurt. Get away from me. What class are we making there, Depriver? You said you made a new thing? Dude, make a Hydramancer. I'll give you a perfect guide. You'll be able to get into Doom difficulty, no problem, and fuck shit up. It's easy. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you want to stick with one you got, obviously all good. If you do make a Hydra, though, if it's appealing at all to you in any way, you know, I can give you a good build, and I can attest that he is very strong. Though, I mean, I did do a lot of grinding to get the power that I have, so actually, I don't know if you'd want to do that. It's a lot of grinding. The invoker rings are like kind of mandatory if you want to have the power that I do. They're very strong. So, maybe never mind. I wouldn't want to put anyone through that, man. It's a fucking rough grind, that one. Nice. Dude, you can do it, man. 27. You're already pretty high for horror difficulty. It's do you have Golem yet? Because getting Golem will help a lot. If you don't have Golem, you can try and just save up enough gold to buy a book. They're 25k though, so it's a little steep. Golem will make a big difference though. Yeah, that's tough. Honestly, dude, socketed gear. Like, since you're on normal, you don't have to worry about survivability, and you can just go straight, like, glass cannon build. If you die, it's, like, not a big deal. You just lose a little bit of gold, you know? So, like, socketed gear, like, if you get aquamarine, you take those aquamarines that you have, and make a 3-socket wand, and, put your best, you know, what is it? Sapphire, Ruby, and I don't know, whatever spell you use more. Arcane. What is that? Amethyst, I think, for Arcane. Oh yeah. Grinding Hell or the Caves is, I mean, I won't say a sure thing for nothing is a sure thing for Golem. It's a rare book. But grinding Hell or Caves, it at least has a chance to drop. Whereas, like, grinding Catacombs, it won't drop. Grinding Cathedral, it obviously won't drop. Doing Warlord of Blood runs is a great way to get gold, by the way, because those weapon racks that he drops, the Warlord of Blood, so you just go into the shortcut for Hell, run the level, and then, you know, make a new game, just rinse and repeat over and over. You'll get a lot of gold for doing that. And it's not as hard as like the Abyss. The Defiler is also a great gold farm if you can pull it off, but he's a lot tougher. Okay, yeah. Hey Sean, how are you, my guy? You said you went pretty heavy into Swift Learner, right? Like, how many points into Swift Learner and Obsession are you? That honestly might be kind of the problem. If you have a lot of points into that, like, that's a lot of power that you're lacking. Honestly. And I know because that's exactly what I did for many, many runs. And then I finally kind of had to accept that that was not the best way to scale. As much as I would like it to be. Like, I think my first Demonologist literally had 20 Swift Learner, 10 points into Obsession by, like, level 30. So, like, you know, I was just weak, unfortunately. You missed about an hour and 10 minutes, it looks like. No worries, though. You're here now, and that's all that matters. Glad to have you, as always, Sean. Make it to hell with the mage without the shortcut. It gets rough, and it's constantly cycling through all these spells. Yeah, I mean, that kind of is just the mage. Like, any mage is a high APM class because of the way that immunities constantly shift in this. That's kind of just mage gameplay, honestly. Like, you gotta be constantly switching spells to, you know, properly kill whatever is after you. And that's just kind of how the mage is, man. Unfortunately, if you're not a fan of that kind of playstyle, like, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Okay, so we'll do the sign, get the crap helmet. The Krelmet. Give me the Krelmet.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
We'll save that I need to save. Get rid of this nonsense. We'll do a gem transmute. Nice, I got a new chest for book learning. That's solid. 23 magic. Not bad, not bad. Boom. Put this here. I might have to buy a new stash tab kind of soon. They want 60k for it? I'll wait. Alright, combine. Here we go. This is gonna cost me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll go there, that'll go there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the 15 in the Swift Learner is, you know, that could be 15 points into the masteries, which is a lot of damage, you know.
Hello, my friend.
But you will level up way faster. So if you're willing to grind, you can just get more levels and start maybe putting into masteries is what I would suggest. Yeah, right. If you're not like, I know some people really just don't like doing the mushroom grind, and I don't blame you. It's a tough grind. You can do something like that. Personally, I like doing the mushroom grind because I have fucking problems, deep-seated emotional problems. I always go for as little stat, like I take domesticated and blue blood and just deal with the low stats until I'm able to mushroom, because the come up is huge. And you get 40% experience bonus if you take domesticated and blue blood. But you have to mushroom your ass off, like a 10-hour mushroom grind if you do that setup. All right, 1, 2, 3. This is there. We'll go 1, 2, 3 on this. 1, 2, 3 on this. That's there. That's there.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Bro, this is pricey. Woof. All right.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Woof. Woof, woof. I want to look at what my gems are in this real quick.
Greetings.
Okay. These I could have better. I could get an extra 4 ADR. I guess I should. It's gonna cost a bunch.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Put that in there. Oh, wait. I can only do one. Dart. Oh, well. I just wasted a bunch of gold. Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright, well, I got a little bit more on there.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yeah, you know, I like... Here's the thing. I did the exact same thing on the first several characters that I made. And I would be in the Discord fighting with people like, you're all wrong. This kind of... And it just... The only thing that got me there was playing enough and experiencing it. And I got there on my own, regardless of everyone else telling me what to do. So I try not to, like, be too critical, and if there's a build that I think is not, you know, the way to go, I'm just like, yeah, like, do your thing, have fun, you know, and through experience, you will eventually find yourself in doing things that you never kind of thought you would. Like, for a very long time, I was like, no, dude, like, it makes total sense, like, the experience, like, I'll be making way more experience, so I'll fucking level faster, and I'll scale better and faster. And it, unfortunately for me, turned out to not be the case. But I was very vehement about it for a while, along with plus light radius. I was like a huge proponent of like, no, dude, like, I want a lot of light radius, because then I activate the enemy all the way at the edge of the screen, and I have more time to dodge the arrow as it's coming to me. I have more distance. Whereas with my normal light radius, like, I would get here and they would appear and shoot me. And I was like, well, that's terrible. I want the most distance I can have. So I want the most light radius I can have. And everyone was like, dude, you're wrong. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not fucking wrong. You're wrong. You know, like, I was really committed to the idea of it for a long time. And then I tried the minus light radius, and immediately I was like, this is 1,000 times better. I was wrong. So... Like, I've been there, and I'm not knocking you. Like, I really hope this isn't coming off as, like, yo, your build is trash and reroll. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, play your guy and enjoy it, and, you know, I hope you have fun. I'm just saying that is what happened with me, personally. So, hey, babe, what's going on, Health? How you doing, babe? What is up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. No, light radius is provably terrible in that. Look, I was the biggest light radius Andy for the longest time. I was coping so hard. I was trying to come up with all these arguments for why light radius is actually good. Light radius sucks. It's one of the worst stats in the game. You want minus light radius. It's incredibly strong. And I was wrong, man. I'm a big enough man to admit that I was wrong. Me. Big man. No, just kidding. I'm fucking around. Like, I say just play. Like, dude, do your thing. Because that's what I did too. Like, everyone was telling me these things, and I was like, damn, I'm just going to disregard that and do my thing. And I did. And then eventually, I kind of discovered that a lot of those people were right. Yeah, no, plus LR is terrible. It has no benefit to it whatsoever. It just makes you a bigger target. You get bigger chains. You draw more threat. You can't drop threat as easily. You will get attacked from further away. Minus light radius is the way, my friends. Trust me. I've been through it myself. I was a light radius Andy. Ah, yes, but this is not real life. This is the Hell 4, a ball-crushing mod with over 40-plus subclasses. That should be my next, I actually am gonna make a short on how, like, this is the Hell 4, and the coolest thing about it is they made light radius an actually useful stat. Though you don't want plus light radius, you want minus light radius. Like, I can make a funny short about that, I think, and because, you know, light radius in basically every other ARPG is like, who gives a shit? It actually matters a lot in this one, man, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, no other ARPG has that. You guys are Pepin and Mary making a fire to cook some sausages at night on the mountain, and I'm Sam who's like, no, stop it! And then we hear the ring rates below, just like, ah! I'm like, you fools! Fool of a toque! You just had to cook your fucking sausages. God damn it. When is my next retention? I think it's actually available. Or conjuration, it is available. I guess I have to get it next level A. Yeah, I do. I want that ring. I do. Does anyone know that WoW, that it's like a super old World of Warcraft ninja looting clip? They kill Gar, and everyone in the voice chat's like, oh, oh. And some girl's like, I want that ring. I do. And then the guy jacks it, and they all freak out, and the girl's like losing her fucking mind. Let's see. Health. Are you on single player? Is the first question. And if you are on single player, do you have all of the quests not being randomized turned on in the config.ini? Because quests will be randomized as the default game, like when you install it and play, unless you go into the config.ini and change... Let's see, what is it? I'll find it and help you out here. th4, config.ini, quest. Randomized SP quests, turn it from on to... You literally just delete on, type off, and you're set. Yep, that's what you gotta do. And it will be on the last level of the caves every time. The easiest way to do it is go into Hell and just go up a level. That'll be nice and quick relative to clearing the whole cave. If you're on Survival, or if you're on Iron Man, though, good luck. Same with Survival. Survival, you would literally have to... I was going to play Survival until I realized that, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just level up slower. I'm not doing that. Like, that sounds like hell. D level 12, yes, correct. Of course, glad to help, man. Chris is a glutton for punishment. Yes, dude, yes. You and me both. We see eye to eye, Chris. Just like the Goofy Movie song. That song fucking slaps, by the way. That movie has such good music in it, it's insane. Heaven Campbell, man. Heaven Campbell's got a voice of silk. Silk and gold. Gold and silk. Alright, how about no archers? Can we get a no archer run, please? That is what I would like to see. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds fun as hell. I heard Monkey Grip is a lot of fun. You get to dual wield two-handed weapons. What is his dual wielding like attack animation? Does he actually swing with both weapons? Did they add like a new attack animation? I always was kind of bummed that the two-handed weapon classes in this just swing with one. Like, it'd be awesome if they could make a... Oh, okay. But you're holding two weapons and you just swing with one or something? I feel like there has to be a way that they could improve the attack animations, but maybe not. I don't know anything about game design. Well, that's still cool at least that you get to dual wield two weapons or whatever. It's probably hard to make the character do an animation that doesn't already exist in the game, I guess. It's been 20 years. I imagine if they could have done it, they would have done it by now. Kind of like the other models theory. It's an old game. I'm sure there's limitations. Oh, dude, look at these resists. If only those could be my actual fucking resists. I need face guard and they would be. Yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't get your hopes up. Like it's been 20 years. And they've already ported in a bunch of other different D2 stuff. There has to be some technical limitations why they can't, like, mess with the player models, you know? Or else they would have done it. That's my leading theory. Ah, fuck, I didn't even see that guy, bro. Jesus. He popped up out of nowhere like a jackass. There he is again. Those puddle jumper skeletons are fucking jerks. Welcome curses. No, you can dream all you want, man. I'm just being a realistic Randy. Maybe a bit of a fucking... a bummer Bradley. A negative Nancy? The negative Nancy guy version is a bummer Bradley. Or that could mean something else if you're talking British slang. A bummer Bradley. He's a fucking bummer. Fucking hell. I just saw the Mitchell Webb thing the other day. You want to make a bit of money? Get into farming. Made this selling corn. Grows out of the fucking ground. I couldn't believe it. It's wool. Cut it off. Sell it. Fucking grows back again. You cannot lose. So good. Yeah, right. That's like, I know nothing. It sounds like Christopher probably understands a little bit of something about game design, which I don't know anything about. That is my guess. Is that like it's been 20 years, man. They would have done something if they could have to make animations cooler. They just probably can't. Yeah, right. It's like got to be fully 3D rendered and shit. Health. Yeah, like that's probably above their fucking pay grade, man. Like, these guys, I think, are just doing it. I don't think these guys are making a lot of money, you know, from this, if much at all. So, like, they're just doing it for the love of the game. And, you know, there's limits to how much work you're willing to do for something. Like, for example, I had this guy in the Discord that was like, dude, your guides suck. They could be so much better if we instead, you know, you put out the guide of what we think is the best build, and then over time we'll have people test the build, and you can just continually update the guide. And at the end of that, we'll have an Inferno guide for every class. And I'm like, dude, I'm one guy doing this because I love the game and the mod. I'm not getting paid. That sounds like a shitload of fucking work. And I'm not going to do that, regardless of how much I love the mod. So, it might be something kind of similar like that. He was like, your videos are such a missed opportunity. And I'm like, no, they're fucking not. They're getting people into the game, idiot. Like, that's the intended purpose of them. Not to give them a guide to beat a fucking borderline impossible game. That, even if, let's say we make an Inferno guide, that shit is liable to be outdated. What if Mordor... Let's say we made a Scion Inferno guide 6 months ago, and we put a bunch of work into it. We theory crafted the shit out of Scion. Guess what? That guide would be useless today because the Scion got a huge nerf. I told that guy that, and just no response. Just nothing. Just, I'm wrong, I'm an idiot. People fucking drive me crazy. Thank you, Health. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. That was a Mordor asked me to make a new trailer that included the Diablo Classic mode, or whatever. And so I was glad to oblige him. Yeah, Depriver, some people are so stuck in that mindset, they just can't see past their nose. And it's very frustrating to deal with those people in the Discord, I'm not gonna lie. It drives me nuts sometimes. Very frustrating. Fuck, I keep forgetting to open trapped chests with my relics. I could be getting so much more experience. I'm a fucking dunce. I need to not do that. What did I save all these relics for, dude? Just hang out and level up, you know? I kind of really... This is a goalless run, which honestly I could use a little bit of. I kind of like just having no plan and just sending it. We're just grinding XP. It's going to be a short stream tonight because I got to get up early tomorrow, so we're honestly probably only going like another hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, you know, no plan, really. Just grind catacombs, have some fun, maybe... pop into caves, see what happens. I don't know. The world is our oyster. Geared for ponage. Total ponage. On Doom difficulty, I don't fuck around with MF. I don't care. I'm glad to just grind and have it be a longer grind timeline than try and edge out unique drops and get fucking popped by some arrows or something. Like, I don't fuck... When it gets to Doom, like, you don't play. Doom is serious. It's like hell in D2, you know, when shit gets real. Wizard mask. I wish it was a sage mask. Oh, it's this thing. This is not a bad item. This gives me infravision and stats. I'm not... The problem is face guard, man. Fucking face guard. Yeah, it's infravision, stats, and it gives a lot of damage to my Hydra, I think, arcane, which is great. 199, 239. Yeah. Ooh, bro. Oh, but look at how much ADR and resistances I lose. If I can get a necklace that gives me a bunch of ADR and resistances, then I would want to run this. The only problem is I'd be missing out on Face Guard, which is an extremely good piece. I thought this thing gave stats, though. Hold on. Let's take a look. Palantir. Oh, no. Okay, I was just wrong. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Okay, this thing is a great... I can't believe that dropped off of him. What a lucky find. What a lucky find, man. I'll definitely hang on to it. Does it make my armor class B1? No, okay. Alright. Well, we'll save it. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right, man. I want to, like... this fucking thing. I have to wear this. It's either this or this. Like, I've looked at the infravision pieces. There's not many. Here, let's actually just go back to that real quick. So, infravision. Let's go Warlock. This is all there is the brooch, which I am not wearing because of this fucking shit. That's an insane resistance malice. The visor, which is just a worse version of the helmet that I already have now. The amulet, which I have. The mask, which I have. This scroll might be a thing. But, look at... No, dude. That's brutal. That's so much. That is so much resistances down the drain to use that. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough. This is terrible. This is rough. This is rough. Nah, this thing fucking sucks for survivability. And then my only other option is this thing, which is an extremely high level. And it would have to replace Invoker, or eventually I want Ring of Awakening to replace my Invoker with. So there's just not many options for infravision, as you can see. Outside of, I could try to fuck with relics, I guess, but I don't like that. That worries me, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to fuck with relics. All it takes with relics is me not noticing it drops off once, rounding a corner, getting dimed by an archer pack, and dying. That's like all it takes. Yo, Dark, how are you, man? Welcome back, dude. Always has been. So I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to the mask. We'll see. If I get a really big defensive necklace, then maybe the mask might become a good play. But at this point, I might take face guard over that mask. If I get face guard, I would wear it. I'm pretty sure. Face guard is like mega resistances, mega ADR, mega DFE, and you lose 5 spell levels. But spell levels don't account for much in this. Such an AMI even exists. What AMI? I mean, we just looked at all the that's all the infravision pieces. Oh, sorry. Does such a defensive AMI exist? I have no idea. I haven't looked yet. So, if it drops, and I'll consider it. But, yeah, I mean, this is just gonna go in my stash for now. I do like the arcane damage on it, though. That's pretty sick. Majorly boost my arcane damage with the Hydras. No, I will not use the goddamn constricting cord. That thing is such a nasty piece. Like it's like minus like 100% health regen. but plus 60 all res. This belt, like, I'm probably never getting rid of this belt. The fact that this belt has Dread and Ruin on it makes it just, like, such a good piece for itemization, honestly. It is not possible. Outside of enchanted items. Enchanted items at level 55, you can socket, and they become some of the absolute best pieces that you can have at that point. So, basically, I want to save up as much gold as I can to 55, and we're going to do a big enchanting run when that happens, and try and make some crazy shit, which we would be able to. But you got to get to 55, which is a huge grind. And you gotta have the gold to make the pieces, which is another grind, a monetary grind. So, we're gonna just save, and put all of our money in the piggy bank, and hopefully it works out in our favor by that time. If I didn't have this, I honestly would wear that belt, because life regeneration is fine. Minus life regen is fine if you have mana shield. If you have mana shield, you won't lose any life. It will tax your mana regen, though, I believe. So there is that, but my mana regen is not really a thing that I'm doing on this guy anyways, so I would honestly wear that if I didn't have this in its place. Because Resistances is my primary defense layer. Yeah, if you mean, yes, it will tax your mana shield regen, yes, it will. It will not lower your life. If you have mana shield on, you could have a minus a million fucking... I think it will lower your mana shield, though. Like, if you don't have enough mana recovery to cover the life loss that you're incurring, then you'll be losing mana shield, I'm pretty sure. You'll be losing mana, I'm pretty sure. If you have enough regen to cover the cost of the life regen, though, you won't. I've tested that. John, how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel, my guy. Yo, everyone is here. This is fucking awesome, dude. I love you guys. Short stream tonight. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just saying it for the newbies. And I gotta get up at 8 a.m. tomorrow and go to Wisconsin. My grandma turns 100, and we're going to celebrate her birthday party, and she goes to bed at like 5 p.m., so we gotta be there early. Got probably another hour and a half left in the stream. Alright, we're done with the level. And I gotta hit the bathroom. Oh, nice, John. Hell yeah, dude. Neighbors. What's up, dog? We neighbies. I take out your trash cans at night, you put them back in the morning, dude? That kind of neighbor? We take out each other's trash cans at night, you put them back in the morning. Or if you're more of a night owl, I could put them back in the morning. That's literally what me and my neighbors do. I take him out at night when I get home on Wednesdays for my gig, and then he puts them back in place in the morning. The symbiotic relationship. We're like two coral reef animals fucking feeding off of each other's life force. Look at all these red angries, man. They are pissed. Ow. Lots of red angries here. Stop it with that. Damn, dude, that arcane star is actually hitting me kind of hard. Nice. Yeah, cool. I discovered the same thing myself some time ago. So honestly, it's actually not a terrible piece to run if you're a mana shield class, because you can just rely on basically always having mana shield up. And I actually discovered you cannot die in town. Even if you have a negative regen piece, you will go down to 1 life. Even with negative regen, you will not die in town. That used to be a big fear of mine, because I had a piece that was lowering my... This thing sucks. Why is this even dropping? This is such a dog shit item. It's like a horror ring. Nice. Yeah, so honestly, just run it in that case, man. The resistances are huge. Oh, alright. I need to trap disarm this. Boom. Experience. Yes. Get away from me, you fart faces. Yes, absolutely. You will be eaten alive by your own belt. That's when it starts the constriction. My voice is tired, man. On days where I sing a bunch and then do streams, my voice gets like cashed. Kind of starts to hurt to talk after a while. I need to be... The problem is I yell when I stream. I realize I'm like, da, 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 and it stresses my voice out. I need to like just keep it like this, like nice and chill. Get away from me. Fuck you. You idiots can't get me. Aha. What a bunch of dunces. They're scared of the fire. Look at them, they're scared. Yo, Cobra Rod? What the fuck is that? Bro, a unique Cobra Rod. Oh, I bet that has way, way high stats that I cannot use. Let's see what that thing is. Oh, 120 dex. Ooh. Dude. That's gonna take quite a while to get to. I honestly think my stat plan is probably actually just gonna be to fucking mushroom up a whole bunch. Or either that or just spend the elixirs, but like I need the strength and the dex and the vitality. I can't wear any of this new gear because I just don't have the stats for it, man. Yeah, ostentation at 60 would help a bunch for sure. That would give me 25 to all. It's gonna take a long time to get there. Boo, this shrine. Boo. Yeah, I might just get a whole bunch of levels and then do a big mushroom spree and see how far I get. Just get everything up. I need it. Like, if I have to respec later, fine. I'll just do shrine runs for fucking 20 hours. It's whatever. Do a bunch of respec runs. Yes. Another relic. Beautiful. I'm not sure, Elf. I don't know. What I do know about that is that many things in the game are susceptible to cold. Daka sent me his level, like, frickin' whatever, super high elementalist that I tried out a bit. And some levels, you could just literally only use cold on. Like, depending on the monster immunities and stuff. But, like, cold is a very applicable school of magic. So that's kind of one of his strengths. And I don't... It seemed to do pretty good damage to me, though he said its damage is technically lower. But, I don't know, it seems solid to me. Alright, we're not doing chamber. I would like to, because the experience is great, but it's just such a fucking hassle of a place. And it's quite dangerous, so... No chamber tonight. We beat chamber last night, though. We almost died on the first run, and then I went back and I beat it, so... I at least feel good that I conquered that shithole. Yo, these trap chests are adding up to decent little... Every one is like a decent little experience bump on the bar. Oh, here we go again. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've gotten quite a bit from just those. Yeah, a lot of people have kind of said that there should be some kind of way to dump synergy points into something that's, you know, obviously less stronger than an actual synergy, but just some way to make use of your synergies that are unused, because the same thing has happened to me. Yeah, like, I would like to get this eventually, the second point into this. I would like to eventually get this, though you need many points into Master Caster to get it. It's going to be a while. And then Energy Field also, something I would like to eventually get. But I have a ton of unused ones as well. Alright, that is the level, I believe. Yes. Oh, no. Here. Hello. Oh, wow, that's cool, man. Nice. Yeah, just like literally clearing the place out at giga speed. I wonder if that would like work for my guy. Though I have no idea what ring it is. And I don't know, I mean, I'm at the point where I need hundreds of millions of XP. I don't know what level that would be. effective up until... Wait, this is it. Alright, we're gonna go to town. I'll bank my Palantir mask.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Throw it in the bank. Yeah, this thing is cool. Maybe one day something can happen where this can become usable. It would be a sweet damage boost to the arcane shot on the Hydra. That is for certain. And I want to see what this is. I completely forgot about this Cobra Rod. Let's go see. I'm actually kind of excited. Please be good. Please be good. What? That's terrible. I mean, the acid... yeah, but physical? Like, none of my Hydras even do physical. And minus 102 to magic. That is one of the worst items I've ever fucking seen, actually. I don't know why you would even want to run this on a standard Warlock. 102% or 102 magic minus is like a third of your fucking power and health. No, I'm literally about to sell this thing. Wow. Did not expect that to be happening. Yeah, no, on this thing. I got so excited for that thing, and it's just a piece of fucking junk.
Good day.
What a shame.
May I serve you?
Oh well. That's a lot of the uniques in this game, unfortunately so. Freaking cold. I'll be right back. Get in the bathroom. Oh. The problem with... I feel like the problem with the design philosophy behind unique items having drawbacks on them all the time is that it's just not fun. Like, if that thing instead gave plus 50 to magic and plus 20% to whatever its elements were, like, then it's, you know, then it's like, oh, like, I might use this, like, cool. Like, it's at least something that is now in the category. But, like, minus 100 fucking magic, dude? Why would you ever use that? You're probably gonna lose, like, 20% of your fucking damage overall putting that thing on. So, it's just not very fun to have all these massive drawbacks on a lot of uniques that just make them fucking useless. It would be more fun if they were just weaker. Like, just make them... Oh, man. Just make them weaker. Yo, those things are scary. They're like launching mega firebolts. Holy shit. Make them weaker without the drawback, and then it's like, oh, cool. Like, this is still has a use case, instead of just like, why would I ever use this fucking thing? Ooh, that fireball hits. And there's archers down here. Wonderful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Call the locksmith. Damn it. If that was fucking 4-socket, I would have screamed like a little girl. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Although it's actually better at... Hold on. No, I want the resist arrow on that. He's saying EXP farming less threatening D-levels with the ring. Did a message get filtered or something? Or sorry, I feel like I missed something here. Ooh, fuck you. I'm apparently in battle with 10 monsters right now. I don't know where they are. Maybe up there? No. It's a whole new pack. Ooh, ooh, man. Dude, those things hit so hard. It's insane. What's my ADR now? Down to 38%, basically. Every level I go down, it just gets worse and worse. Oh, all good, man. I don't know, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something as well. I'm having to focus up because there's bad boys on the level. We got invisibles and we got fucking archers galore. These dudes are fucking tanky. Chungus, dude. Fucking Chungus mode activated. Only the Chungus shall survive. The Chungist. Chunk from the Goonies? The Goonies. Lovable childhood movie. Lois, how'd you know? The complete Boz Skaggs. Lido. Whoa. That song rules. Book of Toxic Balls. I never even needed to learn that book in the first place, boys. Meteor. That'd be sick. Give me Ultima. Fucking turn the whole screen green. An illusionist's mask. Need that unique sage, what is it? Sage mask? Yeah. Unique sage mask would be fucking huge. Nuclear launch detected. Ion cannon ready. Battle cruiser operational. Set the course. Engage. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. I love that they had "make it so" as a line, dude. Fucking TNG reference. Yes, yes. Give me something to shoot. Yeah. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. Dude, no one's cooler than the fucking ghosts, dude. Somebody call for an exterminator. Finally. Never know what hit him. Call the shot. Okay, this could be rough. There's a lot of hiddens on me, I believe. Hopefully they're not arcane. If there's like a bunch of arrows that get in the mix on this, it's gonna be bad. Need to keep the walls up. Fuck, there he is. Oh, oh my god. Okay, come on. Let's fucking fight our way out of this shit. Alright, he's dead. Back in the wall. Woo! Hoo, that was a little spicy. We got through it. That was muy caliente. Like I said in a previous stream, nothing. I love no line more in that game than "I long for combat." He's longing for combat, bro. Longing for it. He's looking at a portrait of combat and stroking it gently. He's longing for combat. You do not want to fuck with that guy. Fucking longing for combat? What? Are you fucking nuts? Look at mana shield. Cool. That'll help. Yeah, absolutely 40k Dreadnought vibes. They just live to fucking for glorious combat. It's so sick. StarCraft 1 Zealot is the all-time unit for me. The fucking all-timer. Just like Jordan. Okay, we can do the Vault Keep. I think we'll be relatively fine. I do gotta be right back, though. Infested Terran, live for the swarm! So cool. You know what? I'll do this. Oh, they are not weak to fire and lightning. This is actually scary now. I'm gonna need these archers to die. Alright, we're fine. Please, Chuck Norris, bless me with your 2007 Barron's Chat powers. Chuck Norris was the king of 2007 Barron's Chat, and some say still is. Okay, we got one more archer. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta... Let's just do this. See how that works.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Nice, 8K. Solid. I wonder if I should just save this thing. Just in case.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Just in case I want to wipe the base. Damn, man, this actually is not a bad amulet. In fact, it'll be my reader amulet, because my old one is very bad.
Greetings.
Good
The
day.
fist beard. Isn't that a thing from Family Guy? I think I remember that happening. Fist coming out of a beard. I use all my relics and trap this arm. 51 monsters? Jeez. A lot of monsters. Oof, fuck, I didn't even see that fucking guy, man. Came out of nowhere. Hello. God damn it. Bro, these things are pissed. Dude. Okay. Terrible. Nice, we're gonna ding. I might just also give 1 to all stats for my dings for probably quite a while. I just need to be able to get my strength and dex up to get these other gear pieces usable. That's what will help my survivability the most, probably. And if I want to dump later back into magic, I can. I'll just have to do stat shrines. Nice. Yeah, let's just go 1 into each and then 2 into magic, I guess. I can get conjuration 15. All right, 5 more points on that, and I'm done with it. Though it's probably, yeah, 43. Okay, so there'll be a level in between where I can't get it. Dude, go watch my Hydramancer speedrun. You don't have to imagine it. I did it. That was fun doing that. Beating that. It was tough, man. I had to do like several attempts before I got it. And I didn't even get the Golem spell. I literally had to use Relics of Golem to beat fucking Uber Diablo. It was a pretty cracked run, dude. Dude, these things in their charge are so annoying. Fuck off. They must charge more on higher difficulties. That's like, they're not usually doing that. The hell, do I have 2 golems right now? No, he was just bugged out. Oh no, I just fucked it up. I don't think I can fight him now. Because I took from his bookcase. Maybe this? Damn. No, I fucked it up. That was stupid. I wanted to kill his ass. I thought there was some way to trigger him. Like leaving the... Okay. Wait. Is it fucked up again? Oh. 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 Bro. Dude, those fireballs hit hard. Nice.
I am sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Alright. Let's see how the caves is. As long as I don't get an enormous pack chained onto me right at the start, I think I can hopefully be okay. Here's a teleport book. Nice.
Peace, my friend.
Where are all the monsters, dude? I'm gonna do Grotto. Grotto should be solid XP, and I don't think it'll be very dangerous. Damn, bro. A lot of projectiles up that way. That's creepy. Can't get close enough to these things to make hydras for them. totally full? Damn. Jesus. Bro, that is death. That is just a fucking cannon of death shooting out from those guys. Alright, let's go to town and sell, and then I'll come back down.
Good day. How may I serve you? Psst, over here.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Huh. At least it's okay, I guess, in this difficulty. It'll add up to an okay amount. Couple thousand, seemingly. Oh man. Alright, those guys are arcane only. I assume you're gonna follow this up with something, Death? Holy shit, 2 pairs of Gloves of Lore is extremely rare. I have found those things a handful of, like, once or twice in all of my hours of playing, so... That's fucking crazy RNG, dude. Nice, yeah, you get 40 charges now of Identify. Dude, that'll make your money, like... That'll be easy money. I think that's it for this level. Okay. This one could be dicey, man. This is the fucking Warden of Anger area. I actually hope it's right here. And I think it is because of those archers. The Warden of Anger is fucking box, dude. He's a nasty, nasty man. Does a lot of damage. If he gets on you, like, not much you can do. You either die or make a new game. Or I guess if you're a fighter, you have to fight him that way. I don't know. He's a bad, bad man. Bad to the bone. I gotta go to town soon. Another of those Cobra rods. Come on. I'm sure it's the same thing.
I cannot carry to get this to Griswold.
Like to know where these 3 monsters are that have me vice locked. Okay. Let's go to town. How many sockets? 3.
Good day. How may I serve you? Psst, over here.
Hello, my friend.
I thank. What's that? What ails you, my?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
30 is a book reading piece. This thing's terrible. Exterminatus. Lose all resistances. That's just not gonna fly. Oh man, it's so good though aside from that. Fuck. The 16 to stun threshold, 64 to magic, big regen, big mana. Dude. If not for the lose all resistances, is just like, there's no way I can run that. It's absolutely not. Resistances are my #1 defensive layer. Feels bad, man, but I'm about to sell this thing. I don't see any way that I could make it work. If it's literally going to be setting my resistances to 0, I guess I can save onto it as a book learning piece. That's what I... Yeah, good thing I didn't sell it.
Hey, how may I serve you?
It'll be very good for book learning, but no way in hell would I ever run that seriously. Yeah, lose all res. That ain't gonna... That dog just ain't gonna hunt. And that's actually my fill-in until I get 120 decks. Will be this thing. No, constriction. I could have as many resistances as I want. It's gonna set them to 0 with this. This is literally, if you wear this, you have 0 resistances regardless of, yeah. So you're just fucked if you put that thing on. No, it'll be good for book learning. That's about its only use for me. On a softcore run, sure, I guess. I don't even think I'd run it on a softcore run, though. You die so much without any res.
I need to get this to Griswold.
56 monsters? Are you fucking kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Depp? I may have an answer. I gotta remember to use my Novas more often on this guy. I'm very used to doing it on the Demonologist because you don't have much else to do, but this guy I'm like constantly casting Hydras, so I forget to even do Novas. Kind of fucking Scrubville. It's not stackable, and it affects it just like you would imagine it. It gives you a lower minimum damage, but a much higher maximum damage, and every hit is randomized, essentially. It does not reflect on on spell tooltips, but it is affecting spell tooltips. I have asked many times in the Discord because I was paranoid it wasn't. They have assured me that while it does not reflect on the tooltip in casting spells, it does work on spells, including Hydramancer Hydras. Melees, though, will be able to see the difference. Like, if it's so one is called Ruin, which is I think the 30% chance to deal 50% damage, 50% more damage, and the other is Dread, which is 80 to 150 randomized. Ruin and Dread, you can have both of them at the same time. That's what my belt is. My belt is both Ruin and Dread. And so, yeah, all of my spell hits have a 30% chance of dealing 50% damage, and they also randomize their damage between 80 to 150%. So you can have one of each. They don't stack, though. Like, you can't get 160 to 300% randomized damage if you're wearing two Dreads. You only get one affix or whatever. Another Book of Mana Shield, nice. I think that's the last one I'll be able to learn for a while, though. What are we at for time? 54, alright. Sorry, I gotta hit the bathroom real quick. Alright, guys, this is basically coming up on the end here. I'm literally waiting to hit the 3-hour mark. Then I'm gonna stop. It needs to be 3 hours. It cannot be less than 3 hours. Unacceptable. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll be back with another class compendium video tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get a stream in or not. We'll see. I might be kind of tired from the festivities of the day or whatever. Is it unique over here? Or no, it's an elixir. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, much appreciated. Thank you everyone for hanging out. You're the best. Let's see what 11 is like real quick.
I cannot do that.
Nice. I'm glad you had a good time and learned a little something. That's it's always a bonus. The XP honestly was not bad today, man. We got like a level and 33%. So that's solid. Love to see it. XP is honestly still moving quite... The difficulty on this is so much better on the Hydramancer. Like, doing caves and Doom on the Demonologist was tough. This is so much better. I really hope he doesn't nerf this fucking class, man. I'd be so sad if he nerfed this class hard. Like, really sad. I'll just keep praying that it won't happen. Alright, I'm just gonna go to town, do my stuff. Call it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Call it. Call the shot. Never know what hit him. Think I can learn this with my wand? Yes, 583. Nice.
Good day. How may I serve you? Psst, over here.
The Enchanter.
Hello, my friend.
Grizzies.
Keep glitting.
Grizzies, glizzies. Alright. Sell. Oh, I forgot to learn the force wave. No. What have I done? Yeah. Well, he already has his thing is conjuration. This is his hydro amount.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, we'll learn force wave. Done. Cool. Alright, everyone. Thank you for hanging out so much. Much love. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow, definitely with a video, maybe with a stream, we'll see. If you want, you can join my streamer Discord to get updates. The link to that is pinned in my chat, or you can just join it right here. That is my streamer Discord. Alright, guys. I'm going to go to the stream end screen. Thank you very much. Depriver, have a good night. Everyone else that watched and hung out, good night. VOD watchers, I love you. Have a great one. See ya.